with Bitcoin, the easiest thing to do is to hold it, and the hardest thing to do is to hold it when it's going down. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai, doing well. Hope you are doing well. And man, as you know, if you've been watching all my shows, it's just been one day after the other of doom and gloom, right? We've been talking about it, not only on my channel, but on the Moon channel as well. And it's been, we've been saying, yeah, there's something big coming down the pipe. And the good news is that we're right on this one. And at the same time, you know, we know that at the end of this, Bitcoin, right, will reign supreme and head higher. The question is, can you hold through the turmoil? Most people can't. They feel the fear and they sell. And unfortunately, the problem with that is you're not going to hit the bottom. You're not going to be buying the bottom. You're not. Just give it up, right? When Bitcoin pumps, right, and it continues to go higher and higher, you'll be freaking out like, should I buy? Right? So it's best to just hold through this storm, right? Because you're just not going to know when to buy, right? And if you feel that you can do that, go ahead, right? But I know the average person is not going to be able to pull that off. You're going to be in the panic mode like, okay, so should I buy now? It's dropped to like 5%. Should I buy now? Oh, how about 10%? Should I buy now? You'd be like forever thinking, oh, well, it could go lower. Just like when it's going higher, you think forever it's going to go higher. And that's the problem. Anyways, we're going to be going over the news today and then going into some TA. And if you're interested in trading, you can head over to bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. And then also you can set up your own, get up some ID, some secondary ID, which is a digital residency, which is good. I think you should have more than just one ID. I think you should also have more than one passport, but passport for another country can be very expensive and most people can't afford that, but this is a good alternative, right? All right, a little bit in the next gen corner, oof, down, Pepe. And when I saw Pepe break, break this level, it's like, ouch, not good. Not good. We have a rebound. I mean, we could say that this is the last line with this dot where it really went down all the way here. It's gotta reclaim here this level and, you know, stay above it for us to, you know, to not see this thing collapse completely. Now, of course, we can dip down, of course, for a day and then come back up, but we can't stay down for very long. We have to hold the line. Let's head over to ORC. ORC doing very well. We've, you know, topped out of this and, you know, there's a lot of selling pressure up here, but that's okay. That's normal because you can see a lot of resistance at this level here, which is around the 12 cents. So you would expect it to fail and then retry that area once again. There's going to be buyers down here. Don't know where they're coming from, maybe. And they're going to hold the line and then see ORC break through the 12 cents barrier. Waffles, right? It's having troubles as well. It's got to hold this line and then break higher. It looks like ORC has turned like almost like even with Waffles. So let's just see what happens. Who's going to break higher between the two? Okay, here's a little bit of news that we're looking at for today, and let's talk about this. This is interesting. I wonder if this is something my researcher has found, and I wanted to dig more into this data. If we are having a volume that's lower than when Solana was at $12, that's interesting, but not so much because you're at $12, right? Obviously, you need more Solana in order to get the $1,000 worth, right? So obviously, that would be the case. But what's more interesting is that looking at this particular chart, you can see that the volume is dropping off if this chart is accurate. So yeah, it's kind of a scary situation, but we will see Solana turn around once Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything starts to move higher. all the alts, all the other cryptocurrencies will start to move higher as well, but that's going to take some time. We're going to see that probably in October, November. Interesting point here. More than 2.6 billion people have seen a 45% drop in their purchasing power on average over the last 4 years. Imagine working 9 to 5 for years only to watch your savings disappear. Bitcoin definitely fixes this. So yeah, I mean, across the world, right, you can see that, politicians are stealing your money by printing more money, and you see it across the board on many of these countries. So make sure that you have an asset, no matter where you are, whether in the United States or not. I think even the US should be in there, because I'm sure maybe it was not 45, maybe 33%, right? But it's right up there, right? And you want to be able to protect yourself from this criminal behavior of wealth confiscation through the printing press. So do not be a victim of it by letting the government take you from their printing presses, and you could basically protect yourself with Bitcoin. Okay, what should investors expect from Bitcoin BTC in September? Well, this guy says, September is historically a negative month for Bitcoin, as data shows it has an average value depletion rate of 6.56%. Thus far this month, investors' sentiment around Bitcoin has been negative, as the coin has been trading between 49,000 and 66,000. Yeah, it is. The fear and greed is clearly on the fear side. And yeah, Bitcoin looks, most of the crypto space looks very, very bearish. In fact, VITALIK here has sold 10 million of Ethereum. And this is bad news, of course, right? Because he's not the only one in the multi-billionaire space, basically, that is selling their assets. So we can expect downward movements, and everything. The trader says old halving-based Bitcoin cycles have likely ended. See BTC behavior drastically change. This is to obviously scare you out of the market. Please do not get scared out of the market, because in the end, Bitcoin will do its thing and pump a lot higher. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin. We can see that, as you can see, right, this is a mess here. There's a lot of support and resistance here. You can see on the daily, right now, we are, lower highs, right, non-stop, right? So what are we going to do, right? It is what it is. This is not a positive situation by any stretch of the imagination, right? Of course, this point pretty much indicates a break above this level. A break above that level is a breakout, right, to new highs, 100%. We can say that right now we have to break above there to say that Bitcoin is in an uptrend. And looking at this, if we break below this key level, I think would be the key level right here, lower level, and the $54,000 mark, it is lights out for a while. Not that long, but we could be, most people's while is like a couple of weeks, is like, oh my God. So we can see us dive down to the 42-ish area before we actually come back up again. So yeah, that's the unfortunate situation that Bitcoin is in at the moment. Looking at Ethereum, it is the same situation. Let's realize the truth here. Again, boom, right, damn, and damn, that's, wow. We didn't even come back up to retest this level, which is pretty crazy. I would have expected a retest of the $33,000-ish area in this area right here, 3,100, 3,200 area before we actually broke down again. But yeah, not good at all. Volume dropping off here, and yeah, Vitalik selling his Ethereum, which is kind of odd again, because I mean, there seems to be a little bit of, if we were to draw support and resistance lines here, right here, This is a clear support level for Ethereum. So odds are Ethereum probably is not going to break that $2,100 level. And if it were to do something like that, the next, of course, level is, oh, ouch. Ouch. Really? Oh, man. That's painful. It was approximately right here. That's $1,500. Damn. Let's hope that doesn't happen. That's pretty painful. Alrighty. Well, that's my sad news take for today. I hope you enjoyed this sad day in crypto. I know I did providing it for you, but hey, you know what? We cannot have the highs without the lows. It doesn't exist, right? If we could have highs all the time, then we would not appreciate them. We would think that it's a given. So the lows gives us the ability to feel good when we have the final highs. So I'm glad for them. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.